Hey guys, welcome to Wellness Wednesday. This usually happens on our Radiant Life Facebook group, but the name of the game is Pivot and we could not get it to stream in the group. But no worries, because we are adaptable and we can stop and take a breath. And so I'm streaming here on my personal page, but this will be recorded, or this is being recorded. So you'll find it on YouTube and Facebook and everywhere where videos are found. So I am so excited and grateful to have the fabulous, the one and only, the Jedi of Calm, Kathleen Booker, with me here today. Woo, woo. Kathleen, thank you. I'm so happy.
Really, Kristen, I don't even know how long our friendship goes back, but our sisterhood seems forever. And really, it is I, if that's grammatically correct, who is really, really honored. Thank you so much. We have celebrated many, many highs, celebrated many lows, and cry, and we've just maintained the middle, and I'm just really honored to call you my forever sister friend. So thank you very much.
Wow, what a lead in. I love it. Well, as you've said, we've had the pleasure and the honor of knowing one another and being sisters for quite a while, and I've only recently really gotten to experience your work personally, and what a treasure that was. So one thing, the topic that I've been focusing on in our group this month is emotional well-being, and especially emotional well-being during uncertain times. And where else but we begin but the breath. So can you speak a little bit about, why breath work? Why do you do that work? Because a lot of people probably hear breath work and they say, yeah, I breathe every day, all day, every day. In fact, what do I need that for?
Well, now breath work is trending. But breath work has been trending forever, because if we weren't breathing, we'd be, as I always say, el deado. However, in this environment, the breath is paying a little attention to your breath is important. One, it releases cortisol, which is stress from your body. Releases that adrenaline, that fight or flight. Two, it enhances our immune systems, vital in this time. Three, the other important thing is that it supports our respiratory system to operate optimally. And it also, in this time of a pandemic, it also gives us the ability to release ways of being that don't serve us. We have within our head a gland called the amygdala. And the amygdala, the smaller the amygdala gets, the less it chats to the frontal cortex, telling the frontal cortex, fire, run, mayhem, craziness. And when that communication is shut off, then you have good feeling endorphins flowing more through your body. And with the amygdala small, we have the opportunity to be at peace. Now, let me be real. And I say this all the time.
You are always real, girl.
Well, yes. You
don't have to hold back here,
Oh, good. Breath work will definitely enhance your life. Will it heal everything? No. Will you have moments of pain? Yes. However, with the support of your breath, paying attention to your breath, you're able to meet things on a higher level of consciousness. You're able to meet things not from the standpoint of, oh, I'm lower than a slug's belly, or, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Because in either one of those scenarios, you're not going to make choices that are going to really benefit your well-being. They're going to be choices made that are from low level energy. And we were created to operate from optimal energy. So the breath does so much. It supports our digestive system. It helps us find our voice. And that's something that I'm finding with this pandemic. The voice chakra is really, it needs to be activated and cleared. It's the collective consciousness energy that is in the air. And the breath also supports us to release from our shoulders the collective consciousness energy. And sometimes we don't even know. We're walking around with a ton of shit that isn't even ours, right? It's someone else's. But we'll look at a headline, we'll watch a news story, and it's just enough for me to just go, oh my God, pass the donuts and the blankie. I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
And the thing is that all of this is happening on top of whatever already has been happening in your life, or what is happening in your life in conjunction with the pandemic. And it can make life really uncomfortable. And I'm going to be honest with you and tell you, you know, I went to go pick up someone today, and I'm driving across the Throgs Neck Bridge, just sobbing, just really sobbing. You know, honestly, some of the heaviness was, we buried my mother-in-law this past Monday,
Right.
and on top of that is the heaviness of the pandemic. So I cried. And if tears fall, allow them to fall. Tears are cleansing. And then just begin your breath. Begin your breath so that you can discern what's your shit and what's somebody else's shit. Your stuff, we're still going to see, face, sit with, solve, neutralize, disintegrate, right? And the collective consciousness, that's not ours. Take it off, you know. So.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Now, when we spoke the other day, we were talking, you were mentioning about that this can also be a time, and the breath can help facilitate this, that a time of transcendence.
Absolutely.
Can you say a little bit about that as it relates to the breath?
Very much so. The power of now is, well, one, it's dreadful and it's awful and it's heavy, yes. However, there's also this, and I feel this for myself personally and with my clients, there is an energy in the atmosphere that is very supportive, very nurturing, nourishing for us to release what doesn't support us. And I'll use myself as an example. Today, as I'm driving across the Throgs Neck Bridge crying, and I'm thinking, oh my God, you know, how am I going to work this out? And I said to myself, well, hang on a second, Kathleen. And I took a breath and I said, well, what is this about? And as I took that breath, God is my witness. As I took that breath, I just dropped into my heart, dropped into that higher consciousness. And what came forward was, the tears were of loss. And when I was able to name it, and I said, oh yes, loss of mom, you know, loss of my mother-in-law, loss a couple of my clients with family members, that loss, and also feeling the collective loss. So as I was able to hear what this container of nurturing and nourishment was saying to me, I was able to bring it down. I was able to come down from the rafters. It's lost. Okay. Still painful, right? However, I'm able to breathe with a slightly different rhythm, and I'm able to sit beside me, the loss, because the loss is real.
Right.
The collective consciousness trauma is real. So when I can put it beside me, it gives me that opportunity to connect with the higher consciousness, rest in my heart, and be engaged in life and get the lesson. Get the lesson. Now, let me just be real. I am up in the attic, and even though I cleaned up here, it is dusty as hell. And I'm like,
you are too funny.
it's dusty as hell. Oh my God.
So don't breathe in too much dust.
Oh my gosh, you know, a huge, and I've been cleaning up here, but I digress.
So you're going to take us through some breath, yes?
Yes.
So we can just kind of have like this middle of the day moment. And I think the thing I love about the fact that we're doing this just sort of like midday for just a couple of moments is that it's something that is a tool for us to be able to access anytime, anywhere, right?
You know, I must share with you, I'm a wee bit of a breathwork snob. And I don't like breathwork. This is me personal, this is my own shit. I don't go along with breathwork being a tool because it's so damn powerful.
Oh, okay.
So the breath got us up this morning
Right.
with no effort from us. Our next inhale comes without any forethought from me or any effort. So it's not a tool, it's a gift.
I love that.
It's
Point taken. I will make sure that I will honor that gift even more so now. So before you start to lead us, I'm just going to make one quick note. As you know, I love my essential oils, and I'm going to take a drop. So if you're watching this and you have oils, take a drop of Breathe, what could be more appropriate, which is a respiratory blend. Respiratory health is critical right now. And it's also the oil for grief and loss. And because we hold grief in our lungs, we hold grief, it feels heavy here. So when I inhale this respiratory blend called Breathe, it helps me receive that gift even in a deeper way. So tell us or show us, give us a little sampling of how we can tune into this gift.
And the breath is important at this time, as I shared too, and as you just did, for enhancing the optimalization of the functioning of our respiratory system. And yes, our lungs do hold grief, they do hold sadness, and in this collective consciousness energy now, there's heavy, heavy sadness and heavy, heavy grief.
Yeah.
So as long as you are someplace safe, meaning not driving nor operating any machinery, just close your eyes. Allow your eyes to close and allow yourself to come present to this right now moment. In this right now moment, no one needs you. You're not being called. And if you are, just raise up your finger and let them know, I'm filling myself to overflow. Give me 5. I'll be right with you. Because the truth is, we always hop to the attention of someone else. And we hop right there in that instant. Even if we're sitting on the toilet bowl, be right there and we'll rush and we'll go to that other person to serve them. In this right now moment, serve yourself. You are the person deserving and worthy of being served. So as your eyes are closed, or if you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, look at the tip of your nose and just begin to feel all parts of your body come present to here and now. If thoughts come forward of, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, okay, you'll get to it. Right now, be here, now, for you. The breath that we're going to do is conscious connected breath work. That's connecting your inhale to your exhale and your exhale to your inhale. I always use the analogy of a wave. A wave comes into shore and then it melds immediately back into the ocean. It comes into shore and then melds immediately back into the ocean. You will breathe through your nose, so your inhale flows into your exhale, and your exhale flows into your inhale. Your inhale flows into your exhale, and your exhale flows into your inhale. And as your breath begins to flow within you, through you, as you feel the power of your breath oxygenating your blood, relaxing your muscles. And your muscles go deeper into heaviness, deeper into heaviness, deeper into heaviness. And that heaviness is peace. Stay with your breath flowing. Stay with your breath flowing. And as you inhale, feel the deliciousness of your inhalation. Feel the life force in your inhale as that life force flows through your nose, through your nasal passages, down into your respiratory system, and you feel the gentle, loving kindness of the inhalation. And as you inhale, exhale, your inhales and your exhales optimize the functioning of your respiratory system. And this is with easy breathing, right? No effort. You stay with your inhale. You have an easy, complete exhale. There's no effort as the oxygenated blood fills, expands, revitalizes your lungs. And as you feel the oxygenation of your blood, as oxygen flows through in your blood and your lungs receive the oxygen. As you, in your mind's eye, feel your lungs inhale, you feel your inhalations expand, expanding, taking in more oxygen on your inhales, easily, effortlessly exhaling, and that carbon dioxide, as it leaves your body with ease, feeds the trees, the grass, Mother Earth. You inhale and you can feel the vitality, the life force of your inhalation in your lungs, and your breath expands, and that life force expands to every single cell of your body. Open your mouth wide, take a big breath in. Softly, gently exhale. Softly, gently, softly, gently. And as you go back to breathing through your nose, feel your vital life force enhanced, attuned, reactivated, recalibrated with the gift of your breath. Feel not only the peace that your breath brings, also the energy. Once more, gently take a breath in through your nose. Exhale as if you're exhaling out a straw. And very gently place your right hand in the center of your heart. And as we rest in our heart and with higher consciousness, from this place of peace, from this place of vital health, we extend to our friends, to our family, health, love. We expand that circle and open that circle to include our neighbors. We expand that circle and open that circle to include everyone in our state. We open it up and we expand love, vital health, peace to everyone in the country. And we open up our circle and we expand love, vital health, clarity, peace to everyone across the globe. Open your mouth wide, take a big breath in, and let it go, let it go. And when you forget, you just come back to this breath, and your breath will remind you and bring you right back here. Gently wiggle your fingers, gently wiggle your toes, and lovingly open your eyes.
Thank you. That was so beautiful. And I think that it was a serendipitous gift that usually we stream in the Radiant Life group, that this went on the personal page, because I think there are a lot of people that might benefit from taking that breath today. So I know that you are a woman in demand and you've got to run, but before you do, can you just let people know where to find you?
Yes, you can find me on Instagram. I am Kathleen Booker. You can find me on Facebook, Kathleen Booker. That's Kathleen Booker with a K, Kathleen. And also I offer to everyone watching a free breathwork session. I just sent you the link, so you can just download that and do it at your convenience, just not while you're driving or using machinery, okay? Please don't do that. But you'll have that in your repertoire for times when you're feeling a little bit like, oh my God, or you're not sleeping. So that is my free gift. And I'm also starting a women's Clear and Cleanse Your Womb breathwork event on June 9th. And if people reach out to me, let me give my email. My email is Kathleen@KathleenBooker.net, and Instagram is I am Kathleen Booker. It's difficult for me to type and talk at the time.
That's okay. We're going to put all of your contact information in the comments below on our Radiant Life Facebook group, and also on the YouTube recording that will be going up. So anybody will be able to find Kathleen and take advantage of her very generous, beautiful offer. And your clients who are watching this can join us over in Radiant Life as well, because we always have more goodness like this. So this was beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And for all of us, I know vital health, for all of us, vital health, peace and harmony. Even as the tears fall, peace and harmony are within us.
Absolutely. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.